Hello everyone, Pixelem Gaming here, welcome to a new video. So today we are going to be reviewing a Sims 2 pack called Nightlife. Okay, so the box art for the game, it has a manual and a DVD in it, well, two DVDs. So the manual is pretty useful if you ever want to know things about what this pack does and what it contains. And I'll be sure to read on it later. Anyway, so the game starts up with an option menu asking you if you want to place downtown in your neighborhood. There are two options you can either pick: the presets of assets that the game has provided with you, or create a custom downtown. To go down into the town, to enter downtown, you can either create or move a family into downtown, or use a taxi. One of the new cars that was added to the game. Instead of waiting outside for a while for your taxi, your sim can get the hottest 4x4 SUV to pick girls or guys, or both. There are 5 different cars now added to the game, each one having special customizable options to pimp your ride to the max. There are also new objects added to buy mode, like garages, but whenever I tried to place one down, it did not work. These cars that you can buy also have a variety of options to do with them, such as sitting in the vehicle, woohooing, driving to another lot, getting an alarm installed, and changing the owner of the car. Traveling is now also been improved. There is a menu showing towns you can go to and the places they also have. Downtown has a wide selection of places to go to. There is also a clothes shop to give the nightlife appeal, and some hairstyles that were added to the sim so you could get a new fresh cut. A few objects that were in university has been ported over to the Sims 2 Nightlife as well. There are pool tables, and it is also possible to buy a mobile phone as an adult and an MP3 player and a portable gaming console. There are also photo booths for your Sims to take photos in, but when taking a look inside, the Sims just sits there with a straight face while the pictures of them are just pulling faces and having fun. Really immersive. The photo booths are also a new woohoo location, only there are no special cutscene or anything. The sim just walks in there and walks straight out. The nightclubs is also a big feature of Sims 2 Nightlife. So your sim can party all night long, or just be the DJ and impress everyone with your awesome skills. There's also a 3D dance sphere, where basically a device which your sim spins around in until they give up and die. But really though, I have no idea how they do not get dizzy in this or just throw up and just faint. There's also karaoke machines added into this pack, so your sims can embarrass themselves in public trying to sing along to Katy Perry or Eminem. However, the thing that makes these karaoke machines bad is that the main point of the is to sing along to the music, and it is impossible to hear your sim. They don't even open their mouth, although you can still have fun with the karaoke machines for like 10 minutes. These nightclubs also include pubs and bowling alleys, so your sim can down a couple of pints before rolling down a few pins while they are at it. This pack also has some unnoticed features, but definitely ones that I prefer to have in. We finally have rugs in the game. There is also set dressings, so it does not feel like you're in some random netherrealm. There are also now restaurants added to the game, so you really get a vast amount of food to choose from eating. It actually looks so good, I was sort of jealous that I couldn't have what my sim was having at the time, although it's a bit unrealistic. To be more clear about what I'm saying, my sim walked into a cafe that was designed to look like it was from the 50s. Now, since most of you watching, including me, was probably not born in the 50s, we would have had no idea what one would look like. So my sim walked in there and ordered lobster thermidor. Of course, it does not sound like an amazing dish, but no cafe, especially in the 50s, probably served lobster thermidor. Like it would be a cool to have some limited system, because there are lots of other restaurants around downtown. Maybe it would be possible to have lobster thermidor in one fancy high-class place, but not the other. You should also be careful of other people stealing the food, or your food. It is rather funny, so maybe I should have done the same exact thing. The dating systems in The Sims 2 has also changed. It is now possible to go on dates, and your sim will have hearts or speech bubble above them if you're attracted to a certain sim, although chemistry can still fail, so remember to go slow with your sim's lover. It's also a handy new tool in the game, so whenever you hover over speaking to a sim, a lightning bolt will show up saying you got something together. But this is sort of risky at the relationship you are in at the time, but also beware, Mrs. Crumblebottom from The Sims 1 came back with a resurgence in The Sims 2. She will slap with a handbag and lecture them if your sim is flirting or chilling by the hot tub. There's also vampires in this game, but it's hard to turn into one without the use of cheats, because vampires spawn at night, and they're not on your lot for a short amount of time. So that was The Sims 2 Nightlife. Now before I say anything, I want to point out that most of the complaints in this review were just jokes, but I'm not saying that all of them are. So I thought that this pack was brilliant so far. The Sims 2 I have reviewed on this game are amazing. Instead of The Sims 4, when I buy a pack I feel stupid for wasting £35 on a pack that is not even good. I leave reviewing these Sims 2 packs wishing I paid more for something that is so great. So, is this pack worth buying? Well, the price for the DVD on Amazon is £7.72, and if you like partying all night, bowling, and just adding more life to the game, then I say go for it. So, anyway guys, that was The Sims 2 Nightlife. I hope you liked watching, as always. See you next time, bye.